Before going there, let me show you the framework for essay writing. Okay, so here is your framework one. That means it's for what? Positive and negative essay. So at first you have to identify that whether it's a positive and negative essay, or problem and solution essay, or question and answer essay. So after that, you have to go through the template or framework. Okay, so here is your framework that is applicable for positive and negative essay. Okay, so what will we do in this question one, question two, question three, in this question four, right? So we have something. So how we are going to do that? So here in this question one, you need to write the main part of your question. So the question was traffic jam. Okay, not traffic jam. Public transportation, right? So public transportation should be free for all. What do you think? So what is the main part here? Can anybody tell me? So let's say this one. This one is your question. So here you see that public transportation should be free for all. What do you think? Or do you agree? Or to what extent do you agree or disagree? So this is the type of positive and negative essay. Okay. So now tell me that what is the main part in this question? Here, here, here. What?
Public transportation should be free for all.
Absolutely right. Because this is the main topic, right? So to what extent do you agree or disagree? Do you agree? What do you think? They doesn't uh, mean anything, right? They don't mean anything. There is no specific meaning here. So public transportation should be free for all. It is your main part. Got it, guys? So you have to write this main part. You have to write this main part in your question one
Excuse me.
here. Yes.
Yeah, if like I just want to ask you this, not if you want to consider it in the other way around, like the question goes, the free transportation will be free for all. What if the question is negative, like say the free transportation is not supposed to be free for all? Then
Same
oh,
thing.
okay,
Because
whether it goes negative up, okay, sorry.
yes, because that time you have an option that you can think that okay, no, public transportation supposed to be free for all, right?
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
So here in this question one, you have to write that the importance of public transportation should be free for all, exactly as it is. Okay. Then you'll write the same thing here in the question two as well. Got it? In the question four, you will write the same thing. Public transportation should be free for all. Okay, guys? Now you might have a question that then what will happen in the question three? So in this question three, you will simply make the sentence negative. So our question was public transportation should be free for all. So here we will write public transportation should not be free for all. Got it? So this is how you have to write the question part in positive and negative aspects. I mean positive and negative essay. Got it, guys? Any question?
Yes, and also that question I asked before, if
Okay,
the
I
question
got it.
has
So if
negative.
you, okay, I got it, Ikumi. So if you get the question that public transportation should not be free for all, okay? Let's say the question is like this, public
Yeah.
transportation should not be free for all. Then you will write here, public transportation should not be free for all. Public transportation should not be free for all. Public transportation should not be free for all. Here, that time you just need to remove the not.
Oh, okay. I got it now.
Okay,
Thank you. Yes,
simple.
yes.
Because here actually you were comparing the two sides, both positive sides and negative sides. So if the question is negative, then you have to describe the positive side as well. If the question is positive, then you have to describe the negative part as well.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. It's clear. It's
And
clear. Yeah.
excuse me, sir.
Yes, Henry.
Sir, in question 2 and question 4, if we are to write, you have to write the exact words that you have written in question 1, or you should change to some synonyms, etc.
Okay, that's what I am coming. Just for it's a the steps, okay? Just I'm maintaining the steps of writing. So let me finish first. So do you have any questions so far that where you have to write what? Okay, so that's what I'm coming first. Then I will say you that how we'll write. Okay. So don't worry, Henry. I will say I will tell you, no problem. So question 1, 2, 3, 4 done. So now there might be a question that what is this U1 and U2? Okay, so U1 and U2 is your own opinion. Okay, so here you have written that public transportation should be free for all, right? So you have to give some justification that why public transportation should be free for all. So can you give me that? What do you think that why public transportation should be free for all? Can anybody tell me?
Because it will provide ease to a normal poor person, and they'll get facilitated.
Okay, that's great. So
It's
poor person or poor people will get benefited. Just write the simple sentence. Okay, very simple sentence that poor people will get benefited or will be benefited. Okay.
okay. Okay.
So here U2, what will you write? So here you have written that public transportation should not be free for all. So what do you think? What do you have to write here? If I want to know your opinion, then what will you write? Or what will you tell? That why public transportation should not be free for all. Crowded. Goddard said crowded. That means it will be overcrowded,
It
right?
will be misused.
Sorry, Nazrul Islam.
It will be misused.
Okay, so if the public transportations become free for all, then it will be misused, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we can say that people can misuse them, or people can misuse the public transportation system or public transportation. Then overcrowded might happen if the public transportation becomes free, right? So these are the problems, and you are showing the justification. Okay, then government expenditure will be high, right? Goddard said that company will lose money. Actually, here it's not company. If it's come to company, then it's not the public transportation. It will be private transportation that time. Okay, so public transportation means government bears the losses or government bears the cost. So here government expenditure will be high. Yes, government will lose money or government expenditure will be high. So these are the justification for public transportation should not be free for all, right? Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So now this is all about the framework one. That means positive and negative essay. Okay. So do you have any questions regarding positive and negative essay so far? Oh yeah, Henry asked me a question that should we write the same thing in the question 1,
So sorry,
2, 3
my
or
internet got some problem. So sir, sorry, I just came back.
okay. I was just saying that I was saying about your questions that you asked me that whether we have to write the same thing or should we change something, right? Okay. So the thing is, you can use some synonyms here. Okay. Let's say instead of public transportation should be free for all, you can write that public vehicles, okay, public vehicles should be free of cost. Okay, so this is somehow paraphrased sentence, right? So you can use the synonyms only if you are 100% sure. If you are sure that if you change the synonyms or if you change some words, you will not make any spelling mistakes, you will not make any grammatical mistakes, that time you can use it, no problem. And I would appreciate that if you change them without making any mistakes. Okay, so try to change some words, try to replace some words with the synonyms. Okay, but keep it simple and don't make any mistakes while writing. So if you are not sure, then write the same thing.
Can I ask another question? Sorry. Hello?
Yes.
Just a quick one. Like, what about question? Like, you find out they're asking, the question will be too long. When I mean long, it will be very long. It won't be simple as this one. And you find out that there are two questions in one. I mean, the topic you're writing about. There will be two questions in one. It will be so long, and they will be demanding for two different questions in one topic. So
Okay.
how can you
Okay, I got it.
use it first and however? Firstly, and
so have you found any questions like this equipment so far?
yeah, there was one
Okay.
mock test I was doing. Is like two questions in
Okay,
one.
so have you
Well,
noted the question number?
no, I couldn't do it. I just deleted the honestly, I
Okay.
couldn't do about it.
So do one thing. It would be better if I tell you during the practice session. Okay. So
Okay.
just for formalities, I'm saying that if you get this type of confusing question,
Mm.
as I have, sorry, as I have told you earlier, that if you find any confusing thing, just stick with only one type of things or only one topic. Okay. Don't
Okay.
go for the two topics, just go for the only one topics.
No, I mean two questions in one topic. You know, like
Yes, that's
get
what
there,
I'm saying.
but you find out there is two
So if
questions.
you cannot
Answer.
actually write, you cannot actually write the both types of question in one question, right? So how we're going to answer? Let's say you are taking the first part that is about positive and negative, just stick with the first part. No need to look about the second part.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Or you can choose the second part. Then that time don't go for the first part. Okay.
Okay, thank
If,
you.
if there are some relations between those two questions, then while writing, you can sometimes merge those two sentences on the middle of the question. That time, that's a different case. But if you see that both the topics are two different ways, then you can write actually only one of them. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So it depends on your, it depends on your what? On spot timing, okay? On spot brainstorm or whatever you say. So whatever decision you will take, just stick with only one decision. Don't puzzled. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, Mika.
Yeah. So in conclusion,
Mhm.
so we need to choose one opinion. Like
No, in conclusion, you don't need to choose anything. You can stick with the question, I mean, main part of the question. Okay. So if it is like this, public transportation should be free for all, then you can write public transportation should be free for all. If you if the question is like that, traffic jam is increasing day by day, you can write the traffic jam is increasing day by day. You don't need to actually come to any conclusion, because the question itself a conclusion. Okay. The question itself a conclusion. So you don't need to think anything else, that whether I need to choose or whether I need to point out any specific specific topic or not, or specific questions or not. Okay, no, you don't need to give any specific decision. Okay,
on
that's
positive
right.
and negative aspect. But if the topic is agree and disagree, we need to choose one side.
Just choose whatever is in the question. So whatever you have chosen in the question 1, just choose that sentence over this question 4. No need to write anything from your own. No need to choose anything from any side. Okay? Whatever you have written in the question 4, just write in this. I mean, whatever you have written in the question 1, write the same thing in the question 4.
Okay, just using different word.
Yeah, just using the different words.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So I hope this positive and negative essay is done, right? So can I go to the problem solution?
Sir,
Yes. Okay. So here you see that problem and solution, right? What to write? Okay, Henry, maybe you have missed that part, right? So basically U1 and U2 is, your own opinion. Okay, whatever you have written in the question 2 and question 3, you have to give some justification, right, Henry? So let's say our question was public transportation should be free for all. So you have written that same thing in the question 2. So you have to give a justification that why public transportation should be free for all. So you have to write it here, that poor people will get benefited. That is your one justification. And here, as you are making this question 3 negative, that public transportation should not be free for all, right? So that time you have to give justification here on the basis of this question 3. So you might say that people will misuse the public transportation, or government expenditure will enhance or increase. So just give a very simple justification on the basis of question 2 and question 3. That's it. Okay, Henry? Have you got it?
Got it, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, you are welcome. Okay. So let's come to the problem and solution. So frameworks are more or less same. Okay, everything is same, just you have to change little bit. So previously we have written that here we have written positive and negative aspects, right? So as it's a problem and solution question, so you have to write this essay will give both problem and solution aspects. Just replace this positive and negative with problem and solution first. Okay. Secondly, you have to write here, you see however, right? So instead of however, you have to write secondly. Firstly, secondly. Firstly, secondly. Okay. Thirdly, here we have made this sentence negative. Question 3, we have made negative. But here we will not make the sentence negative because it's a problem. So problem itself a negative. Why will you make negative, right? So it shouldn't be made negative. So the question 2 and question 3 will be the same. Just you can use some synonyms if you want to. Okay. So question part done. Okay. Now let's come to the U1 and U2. What you need to do with this U1 and U2. So here you need to give a solution. Give two solutions actually. So here one solution, solution 1, and here solution 2. If you see the template here, you see? This essay will give both problem and solution aspects. Then here question 2 is exactly as it is. Here instead of however, you have to put secondly, and there are many reasons why the question is without negative sentence, right? So question 2 and question 3 will be the same thing. And here you see that important solution is that means you have to give a solution 1, and here vital solution is that here you have to give another solution. That's it. Your problem and solution done. So if I go for the question, our question was Anthu have raised a question that yes, Anthu said that traffic jam is increasing day by day in her country. Okay, so we can say that there are many reasons why traffic jam is increasing day by day. Okay, so the most important solution is that. So now tell me one solution that can reduce traffic jam. Who will tell me? Anthu, can you tell me the solution? Sorry, I can't hear you. Can you tell me that how can you actually how can you solve the problem that you have said just to me that traffic jam is increasing day by day. So what can reduce the traffic jam? How can you give a solution on this problem?
Use public transportation.
Okay, Mika said using public transportation. Okay, Anthu, what about you? Okay, that's very good. Government should raise awareness regarding traffic rules, right? Yeah. So this is solution 1. So now what will be the solution 2? Mika already said that public transportation should be increased. So if the public transportation is increased, then traffic jam might be less, right? Okay. So this is how you have to give solutions. Or else you can say that people should maintain the traffic rules properly. Then use of private cars should be limited. Okay. These are the solutions. So you have to write them in this solution 1 and solution 2. Just the best 2 solutions. Okay. So any
Okay.
questions in the problem and solution part?
Yeah, I have yeah, there's one. The last one you if not the after analyzing this essay, which one would you conclude with? You know that it is clear that, or are you gonna use one of the? It is clear. Oh yeah, sorry, I got it. Sorry,
Kwemi,
yeah, I got it.
I
Go
will
ahead.
smash your head, you know?
A lot were thinking.
The
My
same
mortgage,
thing, the same
my
thing will be
mortgage is.
repeated. Okay? Question 1 and question 4 and 2, 3 will be the same. Just you can use some synonyms if you're sure about. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So if there are no question, then I will go to the question and answer types. Okay? Okay, so here. The importance of here you'll say the same thing, it's a little bit match with problem and solution template. So here you just need to change question and answer aspects, that's it. And secondly is okay, and here previously you have given the solution, now you will give the reason. Okay, you have to provide the reason that why you chose that. Let's say if the question is like that, if you were the president of your country or prime minister of your country, what changes will you make and why? So let's say this is my question. So here you just need to change something. Okay, you just need to change little bit. How? The importance of being prime minister, or you can say that importance of being myself as a prime minister, or you can say like this way, in a very easy way we have written that here. That importance of me having the power of prime minister. Okay, you can choose this sentence, okay, like this way: me having the power, or me having the power of prime minister to change one thing in my country. Okay, then comma, and I will change the literacy rate. So this is how you can change your first, or you can write your first sentence or first question. Okay, so it's little bit, you know, little bit you have here, you have to use some common sense of using or of writing the sentences. Okay, so here you have to write me having the power to change one thing in my hometown or in my country, and I will change the literacy rate. Okay, so then how will you write? Firstly, there are many reasons why I have the here you can write that why I would change the literacy rate in my country. Here you can write this. Just in a simple way, you can write, firstly, there are many reasons why I would change the literacy rate in my country. Then you will say that, but the most important thing is that here you will write the why one, that education is the most important thing for every country. So your question two and why one is done. Okay. So if you come to the question 3, here there are many reasons, same thing, why I have, here you can write that, why I would change the literacy rate of my country or in my country. Then you can write that, but the most vital is that it will increase the employment rate. Done. So your question 3 and Y2 is done. So once you will come to the question 4, it is clear that I would change the literacy rate in my country. That's it. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
So
Sir,
these are the things. Yes.
please, previous slide. So,
This one. Yes.
after analyzing this essay, it is clear that just use I will change the
I
literacy.
would change. It will be I would change
I would.
the
Okay, thank
literacy rate of my country or in my country.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So this is how you have to do it. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
So here are some examples. If you see that, um, you'll get some idea that here, Ikumi, you see that here it says some people prefer to live in cities while some people prefer to live in countryside,
Yes,
right?
that is two questions. Yes. Yes.
Yes. Which is better for you? Give your reasons. So here you see there are two parts, right? Some people prefer to live in cities and some people prefer to live in countryside. So you can firstly in the question one you can write, you have to write this all the things. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. In
In the
question one.
question two, you can write that some people prefer to live in cities.
Wow. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I got. Yes.
Now, here you can write in the question three, generally what we do. Some people prefer not to live in cities. We will write these things if these things were not here, right? But here you see, it says that while some people prefer to live in the countryside, it's already the opposite, city and
Yes.
countryside,
It's
right?
already. Yes. 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 Yes.
So you can write that there are many reasons why some people prefer to live in countryside and give some reasons. That's it.
Okay. And the second one, the third one. Yeah. Thank you. It's
Okay.
clearer. It's clearer now. Yes.
Okay.
Positive and negative, sir.
Yes, just positive and negative. So if there were no questions like this or part like this, just you could have written like this, that some people prefer not to live in cities. Or you can even if you can write the advanced words, you would have written the same thing. Some people prefer to live in countryside because it's the opposite of this. Some people prefer to live in cities.
Yeah. It's opposite. I
Okay?
see. You don't need to change anything. Instead, you
Yeah.
you use one for the second part, then one for the third part.
Yeah.
Yes, I got you. Thank you.
Okay.
Can you show us examples so that I'm just snapping it? Sorry.
Okay, no issues. Yeah.
Like the two the examples, like the written ones you've done. Are the one you showed us before. The examples the topic you've written.
So
Don't know
now
if
it's clear, right?
yeah, it's clearer. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. So let me show you one thing that how you have to write. Okay. So here. So yeah, how many of you are here? Oh, many of the students have left. Why? Was it boring?
No, sir. I'm enjoying.
I'm enjoying it. Yeah.
Really helpful class
Thank
because of
you.
we experience lots of things as example.
Yeah, so true.
Thank you. It's my
Because
pleasure.
of how can we learn how can identify the three types of pattern, uh, positive, negative, agree, disagree, and also question answers. This is too much important for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks for your compliment, and it's my pleasure that at least yes, Goddard's reading practice class will be also on today, and we have 2 hours class today. Okay, it's not 1 hours. We have 2 hours class, so you can be here, no problem. So at first I have to identify the topic, right? What type of essay it is. So if you see that, do you agree that the rise of artificial intelligence raises ethical concerns? So what type of topic it is?
Positive and negative.
Why it should be positive and negative? Can you explain?
Because you will give either positive answer or negative. You can choose to say yes or
Use agree. Agree means
Agree.
agree or
Very
not.
simple. Agree. So
Yes.
you might agree with this situation or disagree with this situation, right?
Yes, that's
So
correct.
it will be positive and negative. So
Yes.
let me write the template first of positive and negative essay. Okay. So let's say I have written this one. So here I have done cheating, but in the exam you can't do the copy paste, right?
Yeah.
So the first thing is you have to write now. You have to choose the main part of the sentence, right? Main part of the question. So what is the main part here?
The rise of artificial intelligence raises.
the rise of artificial intelligence rises.
Raises ethical concerns. Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you, Ikomi and Nuzul. Yes, you are absolutely right. And Anthu, you have done this essay already? Or which one you have done?
I've not done this one.
Oh, already Anthu has written the some people prefer to live in cities, while some people prefer to live in countryside. That's great. So I'll check your one, okay, Anthu? So let me finish my mine one first. Okay. So importance of the rise of artificial intelligence raises ethical concerns. Okay, so here there is you know there is a reason that why I have typed this one. Why didn't I copy and pasted this one? I will show you. Okay, don't worry. So you can do the copy paste inside the answer box. Okay, in the essay writing, you can do the copy paste inside the answer box, no problem. So here you see I have just used the copy paste things here. Okay. Okay. So here I need to change something, right? Here it will be, there are many reasons why artificial intelligence, as there is no verb, I mean, there is no helping verbs. So I have to put some verb here and I have to make it negative. Okay. So does not, so it will be raised, right? So why artificial intelligence?
Paraphrasing it. Right.
does not raise ethical concern. Paraphrasing,
Artificial world or virtual
it will be
intelligence.
the rise of artificial intelligence. The rise of artificial intelligence. Why? The rise of artificial intelligence does not raise okay. So let's not change something. Okay, let's not change anything. We'll continue with the same meaning. Okay, so here I'll put the U1. So what will be the answer here? Why artificial intelligence raises ethical concern? Can you see that the sentence itself a negative one?
So I can say that it can make people to be lazy.
Lazy.
Yes. So
Student
U1 would be the negative things, right? Because the question itself represents the negative meaning that the rise of artificial intelligence raises ethical concerns, right?
Oh, you mean the first one? I was thinking the however one.
No,
The first one, okay.
the first one, because it says the raises the ethical concerns, meaning what? There might be some disadvantages of artificial intelligence, right?
Okay.
So here you can write that people are becoming lazy. Okay, very simple words I have used.
Okay.
It helps. Jay, no, not in the U1. You can write it in the U2. It helps people work faster because raise ethical concerns means there's some issue of that topic. There's some issue of using that technology. So that's how actually it raises, yeah? Yes, it should be U2. So I am using Jai's things that it helps people to work faster. Okay. That so I will not write it, I will write artificial intelligence helps people to work faster. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, Goddard's, I know.
Okay.
Goddard's, I know it. So just hold it. Okay. So I'm just I'm just showing one thing that I have told you that there is a reason that why I am writing here, right? The rise of artificial intelligence raises ethical concerns. Here I have written by my own hands, right? So, and after that, I have copied the things and I have pasted in the 3 words, isn't it? And I made a simple mistake that I didn't put I here. You see, as I didn't put I here, so there is no I here. So there is no I here as well. So there is no I here as well. So total 4 mistakes will be here. Okay. So there is a positive side and negative side of doing copy paste as well, right? So you should be careful that when you will write or when you will type something, just be careful that do not make mistake in the question 1 part. If you do so, it will be mistaken in both, I mean, in all of the parts, okay?
Okay.
So 214 words, so it's more than enough, okay? It's more than enough. Let's submit. I don't know, I didn't check the grammar. So let's see how much did they give. Maybe there might be one grammar mistake. Yes, as expected. Okay. Oh, I have put it to the rise of. Okay. Yes. Uh, I didn't see that here. It would be there shouldn't be any the rise of. Okay. I have written doubled. I have written double. Okay. Here it should be which were always debatable. Okay. Or which have always debatable. Uh, but I don't think so. It's okay. This one is okay. This one is a mistake. It should be ethical concerns. Okay.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
it should be ethical concerns. Okay. So this is how you have to write. Still, I got 14.
Too much marks.
Okay. So even if you get 12 plus mark in the AP unit, that would be fine. Okay. So just try to get 15 out of 15 in the AP unit. Hardly you might mistake or you might get 14, but try to get 15. Okay.
Hello, teacher.
Yes, Mika.
Yes. So can we memorize all template and then just put some word from the topic?
Which template?
Like the other than that you put the word. Like for example, the importance of the right, blah blah blah, and
Yeah, you have to
yeah.
memorize this template. Yes.
Okay. So is it okay to do in a test as well? Like just
Yes, in the
memorize?
test, it's working as well. Yes, here I was coming to give the final touch. Okay, Mika. The thing is, first of all, you have to memorize this template. Okay.
Okay.
First of all, you have to memorize this template and memorize each of the part. I mean, including the punctuations. Okay. Okay. Then what will you do? You have to write exactly 4 paragraphs. Okay. You see, I
Okay.
have written 1 paragraph, 2 paragraph, 3rd paragraph, and 4th paragraph, right? So
Yeah.
total there are 4 paragraphs. So you have to make this clear. Okay. You have to make these paragraphs clearly visible. Okay. Thirdly, if you get 2 essays, let's say you are getting back-to-back 2 essays, okay? What will you do? Try to change these things. For example, 20% people in India. So you can change this thing into 35% of people in Australia. And here, for instance, you can write 80% or 85% of people in Canada. Okay, like this way. Just change these 2 things. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. And here you can use that in conclusion. It is clear that okay, or in conclusion, the essay says that, or the essay states that, or the essay clears that. Like this way, you can change the concluding part as well. Okay.
Okay.
So these are the things. So this is how you have to do your essay. Okay.
Thank you. It's clear.
Clear?
Sure.
It's clear.
Okay. So let's take 2 minutes break. Okay. As we have learned so many things regarding essay writing, we have practiced as well. So let's take 2 minutes break and after that we will start our reading practice, reading FIB practice. Okay,
Okay.
will that be fine
Okay.
for everyone?
Yeah. Thank you. That's fine for
Okay,
me.
so you can do gossip, you can express your feelings about today's class. You can do anything. Okay, you can gossip with each other, you can ask anyone any questions. Okay, so it's an open forum. So we'll start from okay, 2 to 4 minutes. Okay, we'll start from 3:57. Okay, so let's start that. How was the session? So uh wait let's come one by one. So Mika,
Yes.
how was the session today?
Yes. Very good.
Very good.
I know the how to write to essay now.
Okay, that's great. It's my pleasure. So
Thank
Nazrul
you.
Islam, how about you? What about you? So what is how about your classes? Have you enjoyed?
I'm enjoying with you for every class because of I learn a lot from today because of I don't know how to identify the question type, but today is absolutely clear all of the site.
Okay, that's great. That's great. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks to you also. Ikwemi, so if you make mistakes again in any things in essay, I will just smash your head. Okay?
I was snatched. Head.
I will go to
You
jail.
direct me.
I will go to jail.
You help me.
Okay.
Yeah. Today is. I must say that it's very informative. Thank you
Okay.
so much. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for your help. I appreciate.
My pleasure. So Dilrushika, Pujan Shah, Jay, Anthu, what about you guys? Question has to. I didn't get your questions. Maybe you are asking that if the question has two part of question, right? Okay. Yeah, I have already told that you can, if they are relatable with each other, okay, if they can be compared with each other, then merge them in your sentence. If they cannot be compared or if they are not relatable with each other, then just stick with only one paragraph in question 2 and another paragraph for question 3. Okay. So two different part in two different paragraphs. Okay. 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 So Goddard's, what about you? Okay. So thank you guys for keeping patience, and you were